If I have all faith and great ideals and magnificent plans, and not His love that sweats and bleeds and weeps and prays and pleads, I am nothing. If I give my clothes and money to them and have not His love for them, I am nothing. If I surrender all prospects, leave home and friends, make the sacrifices of a missionary career, and turn sour and selfish amid the daily annoyances and slights of a missionary life, and have not the love that yields its rights, its leisure, its pet plans, I am nothing. Virtue has ceased to go out of me if I can heal all manner of sickness and disease, but wound hearts and hurt feelings for want of His love that is kind, I am nothing. If I can write articles or publish books that win applause, but fail to transcribe the word of the cross into the language of His love, I am nothing. So, the bottom line, brethren, of everything is love. But let me tell you, brethren, madali kasing sabihin yung love. I love you. Pero bakit maraming pagkakataon na nawawala yun? Pinakasalan mo nga kasi mahal mo. Pero pinakasalan, mahal mo. Pero bakit? Habang tumatagal ang panahon, parang nabubura din. Wow. Kaya, maraming mga marriages na dito, nagigiba. Ano po? Sana hindi magiba ang ating marriages. Okay? Sana kung paano nagsimula tayo sa mga fresh looking hanggang kumulubot ang ating mukha, I believe na ang puso hindi kukulubot. Amen. So pagtanda natin, kahit ang puso buksan mo, hindi kukulubot yun. Amen. So ang ibig sabihin mga kapatid, so, yun ang ating pagharap sa dambang. Means that, kaya very important na it must be a Christian wedding. Are you getting it? So, a Christian wedding. So, mga kapatid, sa mga kinasal ko, bakit ako nakita nag-iba? O, siguro isa lang ang naalala ko. Okay. Pero lahat, maayos mga kapatid. Mga kinasal ko, I started, let's say, solemnizing marriage when I was still in bread of life, and I could still remember the first marriage na aking hinandel ay yung kasal ni Marisa Tagasa Singh. Si Maria Tagasa ay anak ni Meli Tagasa. Sino nga kilala ko? Miss Tapia. Okay, sa school mo po, remember yung time ng tawag dito. School book ko 1978 yan, popular 79 hanggang 80. Very popular nila, Tito Vic and Joey. And nagkataon mga kapatid, when I was there, kay Fanny Serrano ng birthday, nandun kami. So, nandun si Tony Roquiel. And now, si Tony Roquiel ay isa doon sa school book ko, yung bading doon na I was now converted and a pastor. Okay. So, a pastor. So, yun ang maganda. So, maraming mga binabago ang Panginoon sa buhay. And, yun ang aking first marriage na solemnize si Marisa Tagasa. Now, Singh, ano na pangalan? Ang asawa. So, yun nga, sabi ko kay Tonet Macho kung tawagin nun sa school ko, Tony Roquiel. Sabi ko sa kanya, nakita pa ba kayo ni Miss Tapia? Kung si Marisa, okay pa naman ang okay sa akin. Okay, so, ayun po ibig sabihin. So mga kapatid, I have all these files of, kasi sa kasal, I have to prepare 4 copies of the marriage contract. The first copy ay napupunta ko sa National Statistic Office. The second copy ay ikikip sa civil registry kung saan kinasal. For example, kung sa Marikina, yung second copy nandun. Yung third copy doon sa couple na nagpakasal, at yung fourth copy ay nasa akin. So nakapile ko lahat dyan ang marriage contract na ang kapal-kapal na. Ibig sabihin, ang dami ko na palang na ikasal. And yun mga kapatid. And so tinignan ko mga kapatid, alam ko, isa lang naman talaga ang hindi na-work sa kasal. Kasi nga, mga kapatid, pero lahat ay nagsasama lang. And one of them is the marriage of Sola and Joel, di ba? The marriage of Rick and Derek, di ba? And since ko ba rin Kokoy and Steph. Okay. Si Klang at si Jamir, si Wonching and si Jean. Okay? Sino pa ba? Okay? Diana at Vita. Nagkatinuturo si Diana. And most of them, brethren, is outside LTM. Okay? So, yun ang ibig sabihin. So, recently, may dinala si Brother Felix na ikakasal. So, it's dito ko kinasal. Sabi ko sa kanila. So, walang mga alam. Kasi aalis na. But Christian sila. Kapatid. Nagkataon lang yung pastor nila. Sinamahan ni Pastor Oliver. Sinamahan na. Hindi na siya nag-renew ng kanyang marriage license. Kapatid. Alam niyo ngayon, mahirap magkuha ng license sapagkat ginagawang racket ng ibang Pag may license ka kasi, nagkakasal na lang basta-basta without. So dito, nung pinasal ko, first you have to secure the marriage license. And kasi daw sila aalis, sasakay sa barko, baka hindi na daw tawag dito, manintay. Sabi ko, just apply for the marriage license and it's for 11 days. Kakasal ko kayo, pero ang i-date ko dyan after ko makuha ang marriage license ninyo. So, before you go to the National Statistic Office, kailangan may Senomar, dapat makita ko. Kasi ang Senomar ang mag-establish na wala ka pang record ng marriage. Noong kasi wala pa yung Senomar. It was only implemented way back in 2005. Pero before, mga kapatid, kasal ng kasal, yung alam may kasal na. Okay? So, yun po ang minsan nagiging problema. Kaya, if I have the Senomar, the copy of the Senomar means Certificate of No Marriage, na patutunayan ng NSO na hindi ka pa nagkasal. Kaya wala kang kawala. Okay. So, nangyari yan minsan mga kapatid, na ikakasal ko, kaya lang, ayaw ng babae. Bakit ayaw? Kailangan daw mag-ipon pa, bongga. Hindi dapat, ikinakasal, nagsasama na kayo, very important na kasal. Sabi ko, sige na, libre na, wala kayong babayaran, basta mahalaga may kasalan. And then finally, dahil ako may access sa statistic, dahil license ako to officiate marriage, so I have an access para alamin. Nung inalam ko, yung babae pala, ikinasal sa lahat. Sorry, hindi ko pwede ikasal. Okay. Kahit nagpipilit yung guy, may kasal. So, yun mga kapatid. So, pag foreigner, ang kailangan nilang is the legal capacity instead of Senomar. So, halimbawa, kung ikaw ay Italian, you just go to the Italian embassy. Okay? Dito. Ano mang embassy? Kung Burmese, pumunta ka sa embassy ng Burma dito sa Pilipinas. And you have to secure what we call legal capacity. At yun ang pagbabasihan ko para ikasal kayo. So kaya kung may mga boyfriend kayo abroad, gusto magpakasal, ganun mga kapatid, yun ang kunin yung gawin. Legal capacity. Okay. So, and then, mga kapatid, so let's now talk one by one when it comes to the love chapter of If I can speak in the tongues of men uneven. Now, we are now quoting the amplified version of the scripture, brethren. Kaya yun ang maganda. Hindi maganda yung version mo, hindi po. Minsan, may mga role ang bawat version of the scriptures. Okay? That's why I have to read all the versions. So I have the King James Version, I have the New King James Version, I have the New American Standard, and we have the yung very famous, the NIV version, and then I have the Moffat version, so the Jerome's version, and so this is now the Amplified version. So the Amplified version of Scripture is masyadong pinalawak. So kanina, the paraphrase version is far different from the Amplified. So let us compare. This is now the Amplified. If I can speak in the tongues of men and even of angels, but have not love, that reasoning, intentional, spiritual devotion, such as is inspired by God's love for and in us, I am only a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. So ano yung cymbal, mga kapatid? Ito ba yun? Yan. Pero may cymbal na ginagamit. So para ka daw nag-iingay lang. Kaya mga kapatid, it's all in the love that is innate within our hearts. Ano po? Okay? Hindi yung sinasabi lang, mahal mo, pero wala naman talaga sa puso mo. Yung ibig sabihin. So sabi dito, kahit na nagsasalita ka ng anumang lengguwahe o kahit lengguwahe ng mga anghel, which is the gift of